Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Philippines, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. At this point, the President, along with Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo, are now being led towards the contactless self-service check-in kiosk and self-bag drop. The President is now witnessing how these key features of the airport are used, as demonstrated by Transportation Secretary Arthur P. Togade, CAAP Director General Jim C. Sidionco, and Attorney Danjun G. Lucas.
Ikaw ang mag-aahon.
May we request all our guests to please take your seats while we do the demonstration. Thank you.
Korupsyon. Tayo na, Pilipinas. Tayo na magbago. Hawak kamay tayo para sa pag-asenso. Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat kay Rodrigo Duterte, para sa tunay na pagbabago. Masdan mo ang paligid, alamak mga krimen, rape, droga at mga nakawan, dapat nga mapigilan. Tayo na, Pilipinas, tayo na magbago. Hawak kamay tayo para sa pag-asenso.
Thank you, Mr. President. A round of applause. Again, ladies and gentlemen, President Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Why am I here? I am here because I love my country and I love the people of the Philippines.
We may now be seated. To formally begin our program, may we call on General Santos City Mayor Ronel C. Rivera for his welcome remarks.
Good evening, everyone. To President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, to our Senator Bongo, to Secretary of Transportation Art Togade, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to General Santos City, the home of the champions, and welcome to the newly expanded and rehabilitated General Santos City Airport. The General Santos City Airport is one of the major infrastructure support facilities in Soc-Sargen region. It is one of the largest airports in the Philippines, located in an area considered as the key gateway to many parts in the region. Our city has an access road to and from adjacent cities and plays significant role as the regional hub for business and trade, particularly for the fresh and processed agriculture products. That is why we are one with the Duterte administration in its direction towards enhancing mobility, safety, and connectivity that is apropos to airline travel, maritime travel, and road travel. With this, the local government unit of General Santos City is deeply grateful for the Priority Infrastructure Program of President Rodrigo Duterte's administration, Build, Build, Build. This opens a wide array of opportunities, not only as an improvement of our infrastructure facility, but also an investment opportunity that will generate more economic activity for the city of General Santos and a multiple expanded growth to the whole nation. Together, let us witness the unfolding of more inaugurations and developments that will mark the history as the golden age of infrastructure. Once again, welcome to General Santos City and welcome to the newly expanded and rehabilitated General Santos City Airport. God bless us all and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you, Mayor Rivera. Now, may we call on the Department of Transportation Secretary Arthur P. Tugade for his message.
Mr. President, fellow Filipinos, fellow servants in government, to all of you, good evening. Alam nyo, nung nakaraang Huwebes, ang ating mahal na Pangulo ay nag-inspeksyon sa Calapan. Huwebes yan. Upang pasinayan ang 8 bagong puerto sa Oriental Mindoro at Occidental Mindoro. That was a Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. After 4 days, the President is here inspecting what the Department of Transportation has done insofar as the airport is concerned, insofar as the wharf is concerned. Para mapatunayan niya yung sinasabi namin ay totoo. Pero ang mahalaga dyan, tatanungin ninyo, wala bang kapaguran ng ating Pangulo? Huwebes ang nakaraan, Lunes ngayon, nandito siya, naglalakad at pisikal na nag-iinspeksyon. Ang ibig lang hong sabihin dyan, nung aking tanong, ang sabi ho ng ating mahal na Pangulo, Art, you better remember this. When it comes to service to people, to sambayanan, and to country, even if you are tired, show them that you are not tired. Yan ho ang ating Pangulo, Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Sa edad niya ay makikita na hindi ho obstacle ang kanyang edad, mas bale deserve as a continuing challenge. Ngayong araw na to, ininspeksyon ho ng ating mahal na Pangulo yung wharf dito sa Jensan. Ininspeksyon niya rin ang ating paliparan. Makikita at makikita mamaya, ipapakita sa inyo yung mga pagbabago dun sa wharf na kung saan makikita nyo yung passenger terminal ay napalaki. Makikita nyo yung one-stop shop. Makikita nyo yung mga employee support system na nandoon. Hindi lang ho kasiyahan at kabutihan para sa pasahero at kargamento, kasiyahan at kabutihan din para sa mga nagtatrabaho sa ating puerto. Ngayong araw na to, nandito tayo ngayon lahat sa airport. Kung nakita nyo yung airport noon, sasabihin nyo kagaya ng mga lumapit sa akin, eto na ba yung dating airport sa Jensan? Sabi ko, eto na ho. Noon ang kapasidad ng airport na yan, 1 million passengers per year ang kapasidad na makikita nyo ngayon. 2 million passengers per year, Mr. President. Ngayon makikita nyo na kung saan yung dating paliparan, pwedeng mag-park 3 hanggang 4 na aeroplano. Ngayon ho, dahil sa improvement na ginawa sa paliparan, 7 na airplane, pwedeng magparke dyan, pwedeng magparada dyan, at anytime at nakikita nyo yung tinatawag na bridge na kung saan ay isang bago. Ngayon ho, makikita nyo na yung laki ng paliparan, etong terminal na ito at lahat yung mga facilities, noon ho ay 4,000 square meters. Ngayon ho ay pumapaga sa 12,000. 3 times its capacity. The passenger capacity is, na doble. Kanina ho, pinakita namin sa ating mahal na Pangulo yung equipment na gagamitin at gagamitin dito. Na kung saan masasabi natin ang GenSan ay isang paliparan na kung saan contactless. Ikaw ang mag-check-in, contactless. Yung bagahe mo, baggage drop, contactless. Hindi na ho naiiba ito sa mga paliparan na tinayo natin sa Central Luzon na kung saan narinig natin yung mga contactless approaches sa Clark, yung contactless approaches sa Bicol. Ngayon, masasabi natin, the first airport in Mindanao, GenSan Airport, contactless. Kaya nga ho, maligaya at mayabang kami na ipakita sa inspeksyon ng ating Pangulo itong mga bagay na ito. May announcement ho ako. Matagal na panahon na yung estado ng GenSan as an international airport ay nabinbin at nasuspinde. Sasabihin ko lang ho sa inyo ngayon, dahilan sa pagbabago na inintroduce natin sa termino ng ating mahal na Pangulo Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte announcement. December 9 of this year, Philippine Airlines has formally signified to us that they will again start their international operation, GenSan Kuala Lumpur, GenSan. Napakagandang pangitain ito. Ito ho ang magpapakita na yung international airline business, yung international aviation ay kinikilala yung mga pagbabago na na-introduce ng CAAP dito sa paliparan ito. Masaya at masaya tayo ngayon. Tama lang. Pero sa ating pagsasaya, dapat lang wag nating kalimutan, pasalamatan yung mga taong nagbigay inspirasyon, lakas, suporta at tulong upang sa gayon magkaroon tayo ng isang paliparan na ganito. Of course, nandiyan dyan yung ating Pangulo. Binigyan niya ako ng inspirasyon, support, ayuda at tulong na kung saan maraming beses nagkaroon ako ng problema, ako'y lumapit sa kanya. Sir, may problema akong ganyan, may problema akong ganito. Antemano, like the magic wand of a fairy tale, masosolve yung pangangailangan ko. Mr. President, today I say, maraming salamat ho. You are a true president indeed for the Filipinos. Nagpapasalamat ako sa mga miyembro ng kabinete na kung saan sila'y ginabayan, tinulungan ako, nagbigay ng ayuda. Lalo't higit si Senator Bongo. Kung natatakbuhan ko noon ang ating Pangulo, tinatakbuhan ko rin si Senator Bongo. Kung may problema ako kay right of way, kay alignment, sir, pakitulong lang. And again, like the fairy godmother with the magic wand, natutulungan ako. Salamat sa Pangulo, salamat sa kabinete, salamat kay Bongo. Higit sa lahat, salamat sa local government. Wala hong proyektong ganito, Mayor, Congresswoman, lahat kayo, wala hong proyektong ganito. Kung hindi makikipag-isa, makikipagkapit-bisig ang local government. Na mayagpag at natapos itong proyektong ito, trinabaho ng tahimik dahilan sa tahimik kaming tinulungan ng local government. Local government sa inyo, maraming salamat. Marami hong nagkaroon ng agam-agam kung matatapos, kagaya ng mga ibang paliparan, matatapos itong paliparan na to. In the quiet of our endeavors, we work on the project as quietly as we can. But in the quiet of our endeavors, nakakaproduso tayo ng mga proyektong ganito. Sa sambayanan na nagtitiwala Bagamat may agam-agam at sinasabi nila, in the quiet of their heart, kaya yan ng kagawaran, kaya yan ng Administrasyon Duterte, kinaya namin ngayon, kaya meron tayo ng ganito. And to you, I say to all of you, salamat sa inyong lahat, pagkat nandito kayo ngayon, upang ipakita yung pakikiisa ninyo sa Administrasyon Duterte, upang ipakita ang suporta ninyo sa mga proyekto ng Administrasyon Duterte. Sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat po at magandang gabi.
Thank you, Secretary Tugado. At this juncture, may we call on Philippine Ports Authority General Manager J. Daniel R. Santiago for a project overview of the Makar Wharf Seaport Operations Building Complex.
Mahal na Pangulo, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte, isa pong muling karangalan na ihandog sa inyo ang isa pa pong port project na ginawa dito sa syudad ng General Santos na nauna ng pinasinayaan ni DOTr Secretary Artugade noon lamang pong Setyembre ng taong kasalukuyan. Ang proyekto pong ito ay naisakatuparan bilang pagtalima sa inyong kautusan na bigyan ng komportable at matiwasay na pamumuhay ang mga mamamayang Pilipino. Para po sa inyong kaalaman, mahal na Pangulo, kasama po ang proyektong ito sa kabuuang 484 na port projects na natapos po ng Kagawaran ng Transportasyon at ng Philippine Ports Authority sa loob lamang po ng 5 taon. May tinatapos pa po tayong mahigit 100 pang karagdagang proyektong pampantalan na nakatakdang makumpleto bago po matapos ang inyong termino bilang aming Pangulo sa susunod na taon. Dito po sa General Santos, may mga ilan pa pong proyekto ang DOTr at PPA ang isinasakatuparan upang sumabay sa ating pagbangon mula sa epekto na dulot ng COVID-19. Ang Makar Wharf, mahal na Pangulo, o kilala rin po sa tawag na Port of General Santos, ang siyang tinaguriang gateway port ng Region 12. Kamakailan lamang po ay natapos natin ang Port Operations Building ng Daungan upang mabigyan po ng sapat na pasilidad ang pantalan na itaguyod ang maayos na pagpapatakbo nito kasama na ang pagmonitor sa mga naglalakihang barko na dumadaong dito at sa iba't ibang klase ng kargamento na dumadaan dito kasama na po ang pinakamalaking export product ng Gensan, ang tuna. Upang magkaroon rin po ng kaginhawahan ng mga kliyente ng Makar Wharf, ipinaayos rin po natin ang iba pang amenities ng pantalan upang mas lalong mapahusay ang serbisyong ibinibigay nito. Ang multipurpose area naman po na pinapakinabangan ng Port Management Office of South Cotabato, Sarangani at General Santos o SOC Sargen, ay sadyang ipinatayo po upang magkaroon ng balansing pamumuhay o work-life balance ang mga kawani ng pantalan at upang makatipid din po sa mga ibinabayad na renta sa mga lugar upang ganapin ang iba pang regular na aktibidad ng PMO kasama na po ang mga siniserbisyuhang publiko nito. Maliban po rito, naisaayos na rin po ang rehabilitasyon at upgrading ng Western Wharf ng Pantalan noong Pebrero ng taong 2017 na nagkakahalaga ng halos 100 milyong piso. Gayon din po ang construction ng wharf ng Pantalan para sa rail-mounted gantry crane na nagkakahalaga ng halos 600 milyong piso bilang paghahanda sa pagdaong ng mas malalaking barko at para mas maging epesyente ang paghawak ng mga kargamento na dala ng mga ito. Ang lahat po ng mga pagbabago na ito sa daungan ng Makar ay dahil po sa inyong Build program. Ngayon po, mahal na Pangulo, kaya nang tumanggap ng Pantalan ng mahigit sa 1,300 ship calls kada taon, mahigit sa 3.2 milyong metriko toneladang kargamento, at halos 250,000 20-foot container equivalent o TEU kada taon, mahal na Pangulo. Sa pangunguna po ng DOTr at PPA, kasama po ang Port Management Office ng SOC Sargen, naghahanap pa rin po tayo ng paraan upang maibalik ang short and long-haul passenger service patungo at mula po sa Makar Wharf. Kayo po ang kadahilanan, mahal na Pangulo, at sa paggiya po ni Secretary Artugade kung bakit po nagagawa ng Philippine Ports Authority ang ganitong klaseng mga proyekto. Mahalaga rin pong malaman nyo na naitaguyod po natin ang mga proyektong ito kasama na po ang kaubuuan na 484 na proyektong natapos natin sa loob lamang ng 5 taon na di kinakailangan ng anumang klase ng pangungutang. Sariling pondo po ng PPA ang ginamit sa pagpapagawa sa lahat ng mga proyektong ito. Ito po ang aming ambag sa inyong Build program, mahal na Pangulo. Ito po ay bahagi ng Duterte Legacy. Mabuhay po kayo, mahal na Pangulo, at mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.
Thank you, GM Santiago.
Kung inyo pong mamarapati, mahal na Pangulo, meron po kaming maiksing audio-visual presentation para maipakita po ang proyekto. Maraming salamat po.
For our next segment, may we invite everyone's attention on screen to watch an audio-visual presentation on the Makar Wharf Seaport Development Project.
General Santos, dating kilala sa tawag na probinsya ng Buhayan hanggang sa matapos ang pangalawang digmaang pandaigdig. Pero hindi dyan naging bantog ang lugar, pagkos nakilala ito dahil sa angkin itong mga produkto na naging kaakibat na ng pangalang General Santos. Gaya ng tuna, sugpo, pinya, saging at iba't ibang klase pa ng marine at fruit products. At upang maipamahagi ang mga biyayang ito sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo at maibigay ang ginhawa at progreso sa syudad, naging kasama nito ang Port of General Santos o mas kilala sa tawag na Makar Wharf. Ang daungan mula sa taong 1975 ay siya ng pangunahing lagusan ng ginhawa at progreso ng lugar, kasama na rin ang iba pang bahagi ng rehiyon ng Sorsogon o South Cotabato, Sultan Kudarat, Sarangani, General Santos. Ngunit habang patuloy na umuunlad ang mga bayan dito na dating bahagi ng Central Mindanao Region, unti-unting napag-iwanan ang mga pasilidad ng pantalan na naging hadlang upang maging mabagal ang pag-unlad at pagkakaroon ng matiwasay at kumbinyenteng buhay ang mga mamamayan di lamang ng Jensan, kundi ng buong rehiyon ng Sorsogon. Sa loob ng halos 3 dekada na walang maayos at matinong pasilidad ang daungan. Nagkaroon lamang ng pag-asa ang pantalan dahil sa Build program na inilunsad noong taong 2016 sa pangunguna ni Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte, kasama sina Kalihim Art Tugade ng Kagawaran ng Transportasyon at punong tagapamahalan ng Philippine Ports Authority na si J. Daniel R. Santiago. Mula sa sira-sira at kulang-kulang na infrastruktura, nagkaroon ng sakto, maganda at sapat na pasilidad ang pantalan upang tanggapin ang mga naglalakihang barko na nagdadala ng pag-unlad sa buong General Santos at sa lahat ng karating lugar nito. Ngayon, pagmasdan nating mabuti ang hugis at itsura ng Makar Wharf mula sa dating mukha nito. Heto ang pangako ng komportableng buhay. Heto ang pangako ng Build. Heto ang Duterte Legacy. Mabuhay ang Pangulong Duterte! Mabuhay ang Pilipinas!
Congratulations, DOTr and PPA. A round of applause again. At this point, may we again invite everyone's attention on screen to witness an audio-visual presentation, this time by the CAAP on the General Santos City Airport Development Project.
General Santos City was previously served by Buhayan Airport from the 1970s to 1996. The old airport could only cater to turboprop-powered aircraft and 60 passengers at any given time. The old airport's location also presented limited opportunities for growth. To better serve General Santos City, another airport was constructed and served the locality. This bigger airport began operations in 1997 with only 2 flights daily and was underutilized during its early years.
Dati, ramdam ang init, sikip at hirap dahil sa makalumang kagamitan.
Noon, limitado ang capacity ng airport, kaya limitado din yung mga flights ng mga eroplano, kaya limitado din ang kita namin.
But as the city's economy continued to grow, the airport's operational capacity strived to cope.
Pero ngayon, dahil sa Build project ng kasalukuyang administrasyon na bago at napaunlad ang buhay ng mga mamamayan ng General Santos. Maraming salamat po, Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte, sa aming bagong General Santos Airport.
Ngayon, sa pinalaking Gensan Airport, malaki ang tulong sa negosyo namin at sa ekonomiya ng Gensan. Kaya maraming salamat sa aming butihing Pangulo, Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, sa pinagandang Gensan Airport. Kaya magandang Gensan po.
To support sustainable growth in the airport, which is catering to the largest air cargo movement locally, the DOTr and CAAP worked hand in hand to give the people of General Santos a better and more convenient airport. Now, General Santos Airport has been upgraded and expanded. From a previous area of 4,000 square meters, the airport now has a total of over 12,000 square meters. From the previous passenger capacity of 800,000 every year, the airport can now accommodate up to 2 million passengers annually. DOTr and CAAP completed the 434.3 million rehabilitation and expansion of the passenger terminal building on September 22, 2021. The airport is now also equipped with 2 passenger boarding bridges, a modern self-check-in kiosk, and a newly constructed 2-story CAAP administration building. The airport may now accommodate up to 7 aircraft consisting of 5 Boeing 747s and 2 Airbus 320s. CAAP has also completed the 107.2 million procurement and installation of navigational aids on July 25, 2021. These include the purchase of precision approach lighting system, runway guard lights, taxiway information signs, and mandatory signages, and has been fully capable of accommodating nighttime flights for the Filipinos and the traveling public.
Congratulations, DOTr and CAAP. A round of applause. And now, may we call on Transportation Secretary Arthur P. Tugade to introduce our guests of honor.
Fellow Filipinos, ladies and gentlemen, ang tunay na Pilipino, ang Presidente ng Republika ng Pilipinas, Mayor Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Kindly sit down. Thank you. Transportation Secretary Arthur Tugade. Alam mo si Arthur Tugade, classmate ko sa College of Law. Hanggang graduate kami 1972. So we became lawyers 1973. Si Arthur was really a shining star sa aming eskwelahan. Ngayon, nasa gobyerno na siya, talagang marunong, mahusay. Kaya naman, kinuha ko siya ng Transportation Secretary. Alam mo, ang unang hindi pumayag ng away yung asawa niya. Arthur Tugade at that time was already a billionaire bilyonaryo to, marunong sa negosyo. He is in the shipping and construction business. Maraming building siya near the Naya Airport, yung mga malalaking building dyan. Pero dito, nung sa gobyerno, hindi ako nagtaka. Talagang binuhos niya ang dibdib niya sa trabaho. Ano ko naman, I never really doubted his sincerity and his capacity to do what he really wanted to do for government. Kaya nung nag-usap-usapan na magtakbo sana ng mga senador, I was hoping that he would run para mapalawak niya ang tulong sa gobyerno. Hindi siya pumayag, ng asawa ayaw. At pero we have the same problem, ang pamilya talaga namin. Kita mo naman yung mga picture namin dyan. Puro kami nakatabi. Look at our pictures. It's bone weary. Talagang pagod na at matanda na. I don't know what he would do, but I feel that he would continue doing what he has done for government. Sayang yung kung mag-alis siya, mag-alis man kaming lahat, makita mo naman yung airport. Ang Davao hindi nakalahati. Doon sa Bicol, meron silang, kasi ang ganda rin, pero mas maganda to. Mas malaki. Pero contactless, tapos lahat-lahat na. Lahat ng kinakailangan ng modern airport. So, nang hinaya nga ako, ayan tumakbo ng senador, sana mapatuloy niya yung trabaho sa gobyerno at ayaw naman niyang I know that sabi niya he wanted to retire, but I'm sure a man with his fervor and talent, he would continue until maybe kung ilibing na siya. Gusto niya So, I leave you with kami, aalis kami sa gobyerno in a short while. But ako, pati siya, we are very happy that we were talking dito sa na may naiwan kami para sa tao. Pero yung adulation na yung pasalamat, wag na ho. Trabaho namin yan. Hindi na kailangan yung... I know that people feel that there is really parang the element of yung pasalamat. Hindi naman kailangan yan kasi hindi naman pera ng gobyerno. Hindi naman kami ang nagpagod. Ang nagpagod yung gumawa nito mga trabahante. So, para sa akin, sila yung dapat pasalamatan natin. Kami, we are passing kagaya ng iba. Dumadaan lang kami. And in a few months, I said, we will be out. Probably, I don't know, but baka mag-retire si Tugade. So with me, there are just things which I have to do before retiring, but not really staying for something na it's no longer our time. Ang buhay, it's always a time for everything. Time to be great a time to be small, a time to be a shining star, but a time to fade. And just maghanap ko na lang ng kanto kung saan makakasya. Ganon ang tingin namin sa buhay namin. Panahon-panahon ang mundo. Hindi na namin panahon. Pero sabi ko nga, may maiwan kami. It's not really na there will be a excess of admiration or pasalamat. Hindi na kailangan yan. Trabaho namin yan. At saka maligaya kami na magtingin na may naiwan kami sa lugar ninyo. And we do not really care if we are remembered or not. That's something irrelevant. Kasi, as I've said, trabaho namin yan. And we are just doing what we are supposed to do. So, the next is Labor and Employment Secretary Silvestre Bello. He's here. Kandi, tumindig ka muna, bot, para makilala ka. Tanggalin mo na yung maskara mo. At tara rin. Yan, palaging naghahanap ng magandang babae. So, he cannot survive without yung ano niya, predilection. Bebot and I, ikwento ko na lang rin. Total, kumain naman siguro kayo ng almusal. Baka mag-abot tayo dito ng alas 4. Okay lang. Kami ni Bebot, kasama kami sa dormitoryo. Yung puro Ilocano, karamihan ng cabinet members ko, puro Ilocano. Yung kwarto niya sa dormitoryo, ang kasama niya si Dulay. Hindi kami anak ng mga mayaman, hindi kami taga Maynila. Pumunta kami lang doon para mag-aral. Di sa dormitoryo, si Dulay sa BIR, pati siya. Dulay is from Baguio, Bebot is from Isabela. Ang sabi nga nila, ayaw ko ng Ilocano. Ngayon, tatlong Bisaya na lang kami naiwan dyan sa kabinete. Puro Ilocano na. So, because there is maybe a tingin ko na mas marunong at maasahan natin. And even the cabinet, actually. There are so many cabinet retired military men. Hindi ako nagpapalakas sa military. I don't need it. I was elected by the people, not by the police or military. But yung tao na kinuha ko, itong mga military, maasahan mo. Pag sinabi mo, ito, gawin mo, tapos ganito yan lang yung panahon, gagawin yan. For example, si Mato, yung dolomite niya. Tinanong ko lang siya, sabi ko, kasi kaibigan ko rin. Dumaan dito sa Davao yan lahat. Sabi ko, kaya mo ba? Sabi niya, kaya. Ganun ang sagot. Hindi magsagot ang military, magsagot ng subukan ko. Sabihin talaga niya, kaya. O pinilit niya. There are criticisms about the use of the dolomite and seems to be to some people an artificial. But alam mo, ang tao ngayon maligaya. And they are enjoying what si Mato did. He cleaned up yung I don't know what's the name of that, but yung area dyan at the back of the Yan. Wala namang pangalan yan eh. Pero ngayon, artificial nga. But it has made people happy. And they are there congregating. At maligaya naman kami tumitingin. Yan ang mga bagay na, alam mo, ang anak kong babae may sentimento yan. Alam mo, gusto niya ang airport niya. Kasi mayor siya eh. Gusto niya ang Davao. But during the first cabinet meeting, I was very emphatic. Nasabi ko, unahin na ninyo yung ibang lugar. Iiwan ninyo yung Davao. Because it would not look good kung pagandahin mo ang Davao tapos iiwan mo yung iba, mauna tayo. And even when I was mayor, if you go to Huna subdivision, puro simento yan. But yung aming ginagamit harap sa bahay ng nanay ko is a dirt road. Sabi ko sa unahin na ninyong iba, paiwan kami. Maybe a little sense of delicadeza. Yan ngayon. So, yung ano kong, may ano siya, because that was the first thing that, well, she pronounced na ang Davao pagandahin palagi. Hindi nga nakalahati dito. I'm very happy for you. But I'm sad for Davao City na baka hindi na maabot with a very limited time. Akala ko na mahabol pa rin ang Davao. But things ganun talaga. Baka panahon ni Silvestre Bello, but he is good. Maniwala kayo. I am not trying to glorify him before you. Tatakbo ng senador, but that's beside the point. Inyo na yan. But you have a very good man dito sa trabahante. He has served so many presidents. And I can assure you that hindi ako nagkakampal niya. Basta mahusay. Mahusay ito at bahala kayo. It's your kung anong gusto ninyo. Then you have Senator Bongo, my aide for about 20 years. Well, kung tignan lang ninyo in the horizon, makikita ninyo yung mga tao. I cannot, totoo yan, there's a candidate who was using cocaine. And you can ask yung mga mayaman. And sabi ng polis, bakit hindi natin hinuli? Bakit hindi mo hinuli, Presidente? Hindi mo alam ang mga mayaman. They go on yate, or in the air. Doon yan sila magsop-sop ng ano nila. Hindi ako nag-ano. Pero kung maniwala kayo, total marami mga mayaman tanong ninyo. Then, if you do not believe it, well, leave it that way. Basta sinabi ko, do not let it not be said later on that I did not tell you. Alam mo, putang, yung mga mayaman na hindi pati yung mga addict lahat, they are a bunch of walang, alam mo, ang tao, kailangan may konting disiplina. May kagaguhan man kami. Ako mismo. Pero may limit ako may boundary ako. I do not cross it. But there are things which I do because I have to do it. Nobody else would do it for us. Kaya sabi ko, itong mga durugista, you know, you destroy my country with you flood the community with itong mga shabu. Shabu yan, cocaine para lang yan sa mga mayaman. But in the process, you destroy my country. And you destroy the youth of my land. And they are the fathers and mothers of tomorrow. Ngayon, sirain mo ang bayan ko, talagang papatayin kita. Walang ano yan. Pero ang sinabi ko, go after yung shabu. At, the police. Kung lumaban, mamamatay ka talaga. Alang-alang naman yung pulis ang magpakamatay. And yet, I have lost many policemen in the line of duty of killing, of being killed, rather, by itong mga lumaban. Yung human rights na yan, hindi ko pinapansin because I do not recognize them. I will not, for the life of me, face a tribunal tapos with the judges there are all whites. Hindi ako haharap ng tribunal ng mga puti. No. If I go to jail, it must be a sentence imposed by a Filipino judge. And prosecuted, like me, when I was a prosecutor many years ago, then I would welcome a prosecutor who is a Filipino to indict me. Pero kung sabihin na bigyan mo ako ng puti, kalokohan yan. Since when? Since when kailan pa ba tayo pumayag ng puti ang mag-desisyon? Kalokohan yan. So, Senator Bongo, alam niya ang ano ko. Kung maniwala kayo sa akin, mabuti. Kung hindi, basta sinabi ko. Itong si Bongo is honest. He stayed with me for 7 years. And alam na niya ang style ko. And I'm sure he will continue with it because it is imperative that we do for something for our country. Kaya kung takot yung iba, problema ninyo yan. But then you'll have a presidency who would be floating. Then let me greet the General Santos City Lone District Representative Sherlyn Banyas Nograles. Hindi kita nakilala kanina. And we have the Deputy Speaker and South Cotabato 2nd District Representative Ferdinand Hernandez. Sir, kanina pa kita tignan, tinuturo nila ganun. Pero alam mo, matanda na tayo. Pag magturo sila ng tao, tinitignan ko na lang yung damit. The eyesight is no longer good at malayo. So, kanina tinuro na nila. Maguindanao Governor by Mariam Mangudadato. Ma'am, I think I had the pleasure of meeting you several times. I wish you good luck. General Santos, Mayor Ronel Chua Rivera, nadaanan ko because you would see, sabihin ko na lang totoo, marami akong disgrasya sa motor. I mean, I have big bike, naikot ko na itong Pilipinas. Big bike lang. Minsan dito sa Jensen, ito yung paborito namin na rat-rat, especially that long part of the highway na haba, but 9 kilometers. Marami nang namatay kasama namin dyan. Pag-aso, okay lang. Anak ng pagkababoy, diretso ka na sa... May kasama kami na natumba, akala namin, pahanap namin kung kuhan, yung pala yung ulo, nandoon yung helmet pati ulo. Headless na yung... Marami kaming adventures dito na ganon talaga. Ako, I walk with a limp kasi the last time, hindi ako naka-recover tapos yung spinal ko, parang may diferensya talaga. So, hindi na ako makalakad na straight. Medyo talagang may tama na ako. But nagmumotor pa rin ako kasi gusto ko rin mamatay na nakamotor. Ganyan man. Kung mamatay ka lang naman, doon na sa paborito mong, kung mabatay ka ng mabaril ka, walang kwenta. Well, it's a exigency, but not so much about dying, how and where. Tantanganan Municipal Mayor Benjamin Figueroa Jr. Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you. Civil Aviation Authority Director General Jim C. Jujungko. All praises si Art Tugadis sa kanya. Sabi ko, may mga tao ka ng ganon, makakaroon ka talaga ng airport. You know, ang airport sa Davao hindi nakakalahati. You have been there, I'm sure. Hindi nakakalahati sa space. Walang ganito. Kaya siguro yung, I don't know if she was here. Kung makita niya, hindi naman siguro baka inggit. Kaya may, yan siya. Kasi ako ang nagpigil yung first cabinet meeting nga namin. Sila, Art, sinabi ko na, si Bebot lang. Sabi ko, unahin na ninyo ang buong Pilipinas, huwag ang Davao. Ayaw kong makarinig na itong si Duterte, inuna niya kasi anak niya, gano'n. Sabi ko, wala kami. Kaya makita ninyong airport ng Davao nakakahiya. Ang liit. Tapos, hindi kasing ganda. Sabi ko nga yung mga taga Davao na galit. Ngayon nakita ko na ito. Sabi ko, lumipat na lang kayo sa Jensen para maganda yung airport na sa kinin. I'm proud. I'm proud with you. Kasali ako. May airport kayo na ganito. And I said, these are the things that iwanan namin sa inyo kasi paalis na kami. There is no telling whether we will be with government. Retirable talaga kami. But dito muna tayo sa Civil Aviation Authority Director General Jim Sinjongko. i-confirm siya. Philippine Ports Authority General Manager J. Santiago. Pati pantalan ninyo, pakaganda. Napunta ba kayo ng pantalan ng Davao? Jesus Mariusep. Hindi na kalahati. Pantalan pati airport. Kaya maybe I could understand the hurt na bakit kami na sana nasa gobyerno yung amin hindi nagawa. It's because we have to observe a certain, maybe it's called hesitancy or just plain delicadeza. Unahin na ninyo yung total sa awa ng Diyos. Baka ang sunod na presidente gawin niya yung amin. Nandyan mo yung si Inday. So, good luck to them. Philippine Coast Guard Commandant Admiral Leopoldo Laroya. Sir, congratulations sa promotion mo. Nag-doning kami ganina Coast Guard. Ganda ng Coast Guard ngayon under Art Dugade. Former Chief Presidential Legal Advisor Attorney Salvador Panelo. Tanggalin mo naman yung ano mo. Huwag kang matakot ng ano. Sabay tayo para makita ka ng tao. Ang problema niyan, you know, Sal, hindi ako nakakampanya. I'm not saying that vote for this. Ito sila, sinabi ko lang kasi kasama ko. Kung pag-usapan lang ninyo batas, Chief Legal Counsel nga, marunong talaga ito. Manghinayang ako kung he will also retire na marunong ito basta sa batas. Kaya lang minsan yung his is a sartorial incongruity. Kasi minsan yung mga niya, mga horrendos, yung mga Louis Vuitton na may butas yung pantalon. Well, ganun talaga siya. He dressed up like that. It's his happiness, actually. So, he has a sons and grandchildren. Pero kung utak lang, well, sabihin ko sa inyo, mautak talaga ito. Like Bebot. Naging Secretary of Justice Bot, no? Oh. Naging Secretary of Justice siya at one time. He longest serving yung niya, Secretary of Labor. Marunong talaga ito. Sino pa ba? Ding Paras? Hindi ka mga kandidato. Pati si lawyer. He's a presidential advisor. Pero hindi ko naman narinig na nagasalita. Ewan ko lang. But it's also good. Mga taga-UP ito, itong Sal Panelo, pati si Jing. Kami, wala kami sa ang nagdala lang sa eskwelahan namin wala yung baka ma-insulto ka, wala yung amin pitsuge na eskwelahan. Pero nag-graduate kami doon at mahusay naman ang takbo ng aming, actually we were classmates sa San Beda College. So yung kwarto namin, Bebot, Belio was Ateneo, Dulay, Ateneo. Ang kasama ko dito, sa kwarto ko si Yasay. The one that would tell you, when he was talking, never told us that he was not eligible because he was an American citizen. I never told you, ganun magsalita yun. I'm sorry that I forgot to tell you that let's say, yung Tagalog mo, yun ang English mo. Ako the way I pronounce and everything, there's a tinge of it being Visayan. But of course, the cadence of my mouth follows the Visayan dialect. And I'm not abandoning it or changing it because I should be a Visayan all throughout my life. So sino pa ang nandito na mag-greet ko? Yun sanang si yung girl doon, kung sino yung pangalan niya, tanungin mo. May maganda dyan sa likod mo. Tinginin mo. Sige pa. Tumindig ka. Ay anak na, maraming, baka hindi ka, are you going home tonight? Baka hindi ka na matuloy. Ngayon, tapos na ako sa daldal ng sarili ko. But alam mo, ginawa ito ng PMS, Presidential Staff. Mahiya naman ako na hindi ko basahin yung ginawa nila. Kanila man ito, 2 pages. Kaya ako nagsalita ng pabalabag kanina. Istorya lang yun. Kasi kung basahin ko itong, it would take me about 3 minutes. Then magsabi na ako, thank you, uwi na tayo. Hindi ko man lang kayo matignan sa maganda karaming maganda, totoo lang. Patanggal mo yung senador ko, mabuhay ka dito. Basahin ko na yung para walang saman loob. Yung mga babae na dito ba yung mga yawa na yun? Baka batukan ko sa ulo. I am pleased to join everyone here today for the inspection of the General Santos City Airport development projects. I commend the Department of Transportation for the timely completion of these developing projects amidst the challenges of the current pandemic. Indeed, it is another significant milestone under our Build program that envisions to improve travel and mobility throughout the country as well as stimulate our economic activities. The initiative comes at a crucial time when General Santos City takes on the role as the gateway to Soc-Sargin and the rest of Mindanao. Its completion will greatly boost our interconnectivity and revive the agro-industrial and ecotourism prospects of southern Mindanao. Aside from this airport, we also completed the new port operations building complex at the port of General Santos City. It now has improved capacity to ferry cargo services to effectively accommodate those who may wish to visit the province and do business in the city. I look forward to the results of the improvements of the city's airport and work that would spur economic growth and bolster transportation and economic activities. These infrastructure projects will surely play a key role not only for the economy of Mindanao but also for the rest of the country. I am hopeful that the upgraded airport will generate more job opportunities with establishment of establishments in the airport's passenger terminal. I am excited to see the outcome of the world-class airport in revitalizing the economy in the region to the improved accessibility and mobility of goods and people. On this note, I affirm my administration's commitment to deliver and accomplish long-lasting development projects that will improve a wide array of growth opportunities for the benefit of our people and even beyond my term. Despite the challenges posed by COVID-19, our government is steadfast in its commitment to provide better lives of our citizens by completing our projects effectively and on time. Let me continue to work in solidarity as we also continue to overcome our present challenges and build a better nation for generations of Filipinos. Daghang salamat sa inyong tanan. Yun lang pala. So, daghang salamat. We need to say thank you for your alam ko, malipay mong tanan yun sa ako, I said, I'm proud. I'm proud that we in government, tapos, I'm happy that you have this thing for you. Yun lang ho ang, well, that is the long and short of what I wanted to say tonight. Salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. President. At this point, may we respectfully request the President, along with Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo, to remain on stage and grant a photo opportunity with our officials and guests. May we start with Department of Transportation and attached agencies officials. Please proceed in front of on stage. Next will be a group photo with the PCG officials and representatives of the newly admitted PCG Coastal Auxiliarists. Please prepare. Thank you to DOTr and attached agencies officials. Now, may we invite the PCG selected officials and representatives of the newly admitted PCG Coastal Auxiliarists to proceed on front on stage. Next will be a group of photo with our PPA officials. Please prepare. Thank you to our PCG personnel. May we now invite our PPA officials to please proceed on stage. Next will be a group of USEC, ASEC, and RDs of national agencies, the undersecretaries, assistant secretaries, and regional directors of national agencies. Please prepare. Thank you to our PPA officials. Now may we invite our undersecretaries, our assistant secretaries, and regional directors of national agencies. Please proceed on stage. Next group will be a group of AFP and PNP officials. Please prepare. Thank you to our USEC, ASEC, and RDs of national agencies. Now, to our AFP and PNP officials, please proceed on stage. Next will be a group of airport and seaport stakeholders in 2 batches. First batch will be our stakeholder from Philippine Airlines. Again, we are requesting our photo op participants to please properly wear your face masks and face shields. And you may leave your belongings on your seats. Thank you. To our Philippine Airlines stakeholders, please proceed on stage. Next will be a group photo with AirAsia, Cebu Pacific, ground handlers, shipping lines, Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Please prepare. Thank you, Philippine Airlines. Now, AirAsia, Cebu Pacific, ground handlers, shipping lines, Chamber of Commerce and Industry, please proceed on stage. Next will be a group from King Bellimac Group. Please prepare. Thank you, AirAsia, Cebu Pacific, ground handlers, shipping lines, and Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Again, calling on King Bellimac Group. Please proceed on stage. Next will be a group from South Cotabato Group, care of Mayor Figueroa. Please prepare. Again, may we call on South Cotabato Group, care of Mayor Figueroa. Please prepare. Thank you to King Bellimac Group. Now, South Cotabato Group, care of Mayor Figueroa, please proceed on stage. Please prepare for the individual photo opportunity. Congressman Sherlyn Banyas Nograles. May we call on Congressman Ferdinand Hernandez? Please proceed on stage. Right after Congressman Hernandez will be Congressman Nograles for the photo opportunity. Next, Congressman Sherlyn Banyas Nograles. Please prepare Mayor Ronel Chua Rivera. Thank you, Congressman Nograles. May we ask Mayor Rivera to please proceed on stage. May we again call on stage our group of undersecretaries, assistant secretaries, and the regional directors of national agencies to please prepare and proceed on stage again, please. On stage are our undersecretaries, secretaries, and regional directors of national agencies. Thank you to our undersecretaries, assistant secretaries, and regional directors of national agencies. Thank you to our guests on stage for joining our photo opportunity. Again, we would like to thank all of our guests on stage for joining our photo opportunity. Again, thank you for those who joined our photo opportunity, and thank you, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program. Thank you, Mr. President, for your malasakit and for leading the inspection of the development projects in the airport and seaport of General Santos City that will surely bring much progress and prosperity to our region and world-class comfort to our traveling.